Hey YouTube, welcome to a new video. I'm Philip Jacob from Metal Beings. Today's review is on the Mini Cooper S convertible. So while checking the exterior of the car, as you can notice, the color is called as chili red, and this is an optional extra color. You have other color options wherein you can customize it and choose the color you want for the extra cost. So as you know, a Mini is something wherein you can customize it as per your likings. So you have that option in them. And when you're seeing the headlights, you have an LED headlight system with a ring around it which acts as an indicator and also as daytime running lights. You have Avant design, whereas it is blocked, and again on the bumpers you have the fog lamps which again has a ring around them and a newly designed bumper, and you get the S badging when it is being a Cooper S. So that is the front of the car. As standard, you get the 16-inch wheels and run flat tires around them. So again, just like a BMW itself, it has a range of 80 kilometers with 80 kilometers per hour speed when there is zero pressure inside the tires. And again, as per customization, you can upgrade the 16-inch wheels to 17-inch wheels also. While checking the side profile of the car, on the front quarter panel you'll be able to notice the indicators with the chrome detailing on them with the S badging. And again on the mirrors, these mirrors are newly designed and they have little bit more sharper design on it. Previously it used to be a much more rounder shape. And if you notice on the door, you have a small black dot on the handle. So this is as per comfort access system. So once you press this, if the key is in your pocket, you can lock it and unlock. So that is part of the comfort access package. Another cool design aspect in this Mini Cooper is this fuel flap, which is really an antique design which can open and close depending upon your door's lock or unlock status. And so right now, while checking the rear of the car, the first thing is you notice is this Union Jack design tail lamps with the chrome outlining on that, and you have the black accent with the Mini logo. Just underneath that you have the reversing camera, and on the bumpers you have the sensors to assist you at taking reverse at tight spaces. You get the Cooper S badging and a very sporty bumper with chrome outlined twin exhaust tailpipes. The engine is a 2-liter petrol which produces 192 bhp with 280 Newton meters of torque. It can do a 0 to 100 in 7.1 seconds and has a ARAI claimed mileage of 16 kilometers per liter. So right now we are seated inside the Mini Cooper S convertible, and the first thing you notice is this beautiful sports steering wheel wrapped with leather, and you also have the JCW badging on it, which is John Cooper Works badge, and you also get this red contrast stitching around this chunky steering wheel. And again you have the Mini logo with its round wherein the horn works. On the left hand side you have the controls for the speed limiter and the cruise control, and on the right hand side your controls for the media and for your mobile phones and voice assistants, etc. You have paddle shifters, left hand side for downshift and the right hand side for upshift. Steering wheel, if you need to control, it has to be controlled manually, and you'll also be able to notice that the dials also move top and down or telescopic front and back. And once you're checking out the dials, on the left hand side you have the tachometer which runs up to 7000 rpm, and you have the analog dial again for the speedometer, and on the right hand side of the speedometer you have the fuel gauge. The instrument cluster, there is a small screen which gives you the basic information you need, at the time of driving. While checking the center display, as default you get a 6.5-inch color display, and as an optional extra you'll be able to get an 8.8-inch touchscreen system also. And when you run inside to the dashboard, you'll be able to see the flag design on it, and this is also part of the ambient lights. So as you can see right now it is in red. You can change the colors of that also. It is also part of the package. Again, being a Mini, you can customize that also. And again, this trim over here, again you can choose which color options you need as per your likings. While checking the seats, you have a sporty seats. The seats are leatherette, and again as part of an optional extra you can change them to leather seats, and again the contrast stitching or the color of the leathers can be chosen accordingly. While checking on the doors, you have black accents as trims on them, and again you have the chrome package and the ambient lightings just in the place where you open the door. The music system is 6 speakers right now. You can customize it as per your likings. Again, you have the Harman Kardon Hi-Fi and the Harman Kardon upgraded speaker system, which can be upgraded as per your liking. While checking the center console, just below the display you have the fast dial buttons, for which you can individually assign any function to it. For example, music into 1 and a favorite number into 2, and let's say your vehicle dynamics into number 3. So anything as such can be set into it. It has a 2-zone AC. You have the controls just around, and you'll be able to see that the digits change inside the knob itself. And again you have the fan speed over here, which works the same way. You have the start stop button, which is a very cool switch to use, and you have the driving dynamics button, which by default is in comfort, and you can change it to green or sport, which is actually eco or sport. And you have the switch for the engine automatic start stop function. Going down, you have the gear shifter. The gearbox is a 7-speed gearbox, and you get this beautiful designed gear knob, and just above that you have 2 cup holders, in which one can be an ashtray, and inside you have a USB port and a 12-volt charging point. And just below the gear knob you have the controls for your control display, and you have the fast dial buttons also. You get a manual handbrake and a hand rest, which is again a part of optional extra, and you have a small space just underneath that, and you can completely open up also as per your convenience. The ex-showroom value of the Mini Cooper S convertible is 38,90,000 rupees as standard, wherein, as mentioned before in the video, almost everything is customizable in that. So that again adds value to it. For example, let's say the paint, you can customize. You want stripes on it, you can customize. Interior, the steering wheel, the seats, the dashboard, every options would be on the extra cost, and again as per your unique ideas or your likings. So that's it from me on the Mini Cooper S convertible. I'll see you guys in another video with another car. Thank you.